you're back with viewer suggested videos, and today this one was mentioned by, let me actually look it up real quick, Zodio195. This was basically a day ago, that since I uploaded the top 10 ending songs, top 10 catchiest ending songs of anime, she suggested that I watch top 10 what the fuck endings in anime, or WTF endings in anime. So, without any further ado, let's get this started. And there's already a viewer discretion warning at the very beginning, so this should be interesting.
Viewer discretion is advised. You know, you think with a title like this, it would imply a lot of swearing, but I'm just a nice enough person to warn you. Enjoy the show! Whether it's with
Before I actually fully get into the video again, I just want to note, sorry, eating and talking at the same time, not the best idea when you're trying to record a video, but the honorable mentions and everything, I completely cut them out of this video and put them in an extended version of this reaction video that will be in the link in the description below. The reason why is because for these types of videos, I want them to kind of be short and sweet. So, granted, it'll probably be like maybe 20 minutes compared to 23. Doesn't really bother me all that much. It's just cutting out a little bit of the footage to kind of meh. So, yeah, let's get started.
Anime or American television, no one wants to see their favorite story come to an end. But when it does come to an end, there's three things you want it to be: memorable, fitting, and perfect. The ending to a good show is supposed to seal the deal, to give the audience what it wants while preserving the integrity of the story, giving it a truly deserving ending. Most of the time, your favorite animes find the perfect way to end their stories that make us walk away feeling refreshed and sentimental.
Well,
however, there are some titles out there that give us an ending that make us say, "What the fuck?" Yeah, those animes that made us watch from the beginning only to give us a slap in the face ending, leaving us dazed and confused as hell. Let's roll back the memories and talk about those fucked up endings, shall we? You're welcome.
let's do it.
Wait. I don't think with a title like this I have to warn you about spoiler warning because it's WTF endings, you know, the endings of a show, but
Yeah.
just in case you didn't get the hint of, WTF endings, this is a top 10 list will in fact have major spoilers. So yeah, obvious spoiler warning here.
Yeah.
Now let's continue.
There we go.
Number 10.
Number 10. Let's see what we got here.
Oja Majo Do Re Mi. Everyone else is pointing out the horrible ending, so I will too. Yeah, I'm with the majority. Do Re Mi is a cutesy magical girl show about these little girls who become witches and use their powers to do good deeds. And that's basically the whole show. Well, one day, word gets around that they're witches. So in order to protect them, one of the witches uses her powers to erase the public's memories. However, that somehow went against the ways of the witches, so her punishment is 100 years of slumber. Well, that sucks. The witches want to do whatever it takes to awaken their friend, but it would come at a great cost. In order to save their friend, they must give up their witches' powers. They thought long and hard on it, but they make the choice to save their friend. It's a bittersweet moment since they get their friend back and all is well, but they're not witches anymore. Now, in my opinion, given the circumstances, the girls made the right choice, but in all honesty, this ending didn't really fit the show at all. These are cute little girls who have witches' powers and are solving one first world problem at a time. Putting an over-the-top dramatic ending like this really didn't fit the upbeat atmosphere the show was providing the whole time. Here we are watching this show and clapping along with their transformations until shit hits the fan and they have to give up their powers. It didn't fit. It was just a major downer.
Okay. Yeah, that does seem a little weird.
Number 9.
Alright, whatever.
Happy Lesson! Yay! This was a cutesy harem about a group of teachers living with a young man named Chitose, so he can have a mommy figure in his life. As if one wasn't enough, Chitose now has 5 moms. and the show from there is nothing but plotless insanity with each month. Towards the end of the series, the class president, Mitsuki, who has a crush on Chitose, finds out about him living with teachers. She didn't know what to think about it at all, but wants to confront Chitose about her feelings. She tells him up front how much she loves him and doesn't mind about the situation. She confesses her feelings and tries to flee, but he reaches out to her, and that's when the sparks fly. Aww, this is a sweet way to end the show. A school ruffian learns how to become a better person through his 5 moms and finds love at the end. Will he accept her feelings and make it official? Will they? Yes? Oh, fuck you, Abby.
What?
Seriously? They find love only to not remember what just happened? How is this a fucking happy ending? There was love, and there was not. That sucks.
Oh yeah, that's a bullshit ending right there.
Alright.
That's a bullshit ending. Okay.
Loveless. Can I really explain what the hell the final episode was? Because, I don't think I can. The whole show is a mindfuck of its own, and sure enough, the end of the anime gave us even more mindfuckery. Super. Ritsuka finds a code related to 7 Moons and plays an online game that it refers. Somehow he's drugged and put to sleep, which leads him to a nightmare where everyone he knows and loves is dead, including his mother. Well, that's not so bad. Ha. Further into the nightmare, he learns that it was Sobi who killed his friends and family since he was ordered to do so by Ritsuka's dead brother Seme, and wants to now kill Ritsuka. Through sheer will, Ritsuka breaks free from the nightmare and wakes up to see everyone's alive. Yay! He then runs into Sobi, who assures him that he'll never hurt him, and they all live happily ever after in Pedaland. Oh, wasn't that episode eventful? Now, most animes that only end with 12 episodes can't answer every question, but an ending like that only left us with a bigger question mark. What a better way to end a confusing anime full of plot device, battles, emo shit, and pedophilic cat people than giving the main character an apocalyptic nightmare full of death and despair. By God, doesn't this kid have enough issues? I'm beginning to ask myself why this is my guilty pleasure again. In short, the ending to Loveless is a mindfuck, ending a mindfuck. Got it?
Not really. I lost all of that.
Number 7. Magikano. The show. This show is just a prime example of slap in the face. Magikano is the typical harem/erotic type of anime, but the plot was at least intriguing enough for me to keep watching. So that's something, I guess. And in the end, we get a pretty nail-biting ending where you don't know what the characters will do. The world's in an apocalypse, and Haruo has been possessed by the Demon King. The situation's getting worse by the minute, with little to no chance of saving Haruo from his fate. How the hell are Ayumi and the others supposed to save the world and their dear friend?
Oh.
What? So they can't stop the Demon King, so all they can do is go back in time with no recollection of what's to come. And it's implemented that this isn't the first time this has happened. So they're just doomed to repeat everything for who knows how many times?
What?
Well, isn't that fucked up? Thanks a lot, Magikano. You truly gave the audience one hell of a fucked up ending. Pray for these characters.
Okay. Well. Oh.
Number 6.
So far, none of these, I have no idea.
Vampire Princess Miyu.
Another one I've never watched.
We placed it at number 8 on our top 10 worst English dubs of anime. Oh, goody. And wouldn't you know it, it also has a fucked up ending. The story centers around a young vampire princess named Miyu, who's also a guardian protecting the world from demons, known as Shinma, alongside her handsome Bishi and Lava, and the cute little mandatory critter for every anime at the time, Sheena. Ah, that's just creepy.
What the fuck?
You would think
Dude.
with the life that she has, she wouldn't have time for a social life. But it turns out, she goes to a school and has 3 good friends named Chisato, Yukari, and Hisae. Everything seems well in Miyu's life until Chisato's older brother comes to town. It turns out, he's actually a Shinma from the Bird Clan, so naturally Miyu has to do her job and banish him back into the darkness. But wait, if Chisato's brother is a Shinma, then that means Chisato is a Shinma? Don't you look surprised? Yeah, that was me dubbing that. I just couldn't subject you guys to that awful dubbing again.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So yeah, Chisato
I've actually never watched the
was a Shinma in disguise.
bad English dub, so I have no idea what it was like. So.
Close to Miyu. That way, the Bird Clan would have the upper hand when they plan to attack her. However, Yukari and Hisae get involved when they were suspicious of Miyu's behavior, and since they knew too much, Chisato kills them. Ouch!
Well.
In the end, two of Miyu's friends were killed by a Shinma in disguise, which forces Miyu to do her job and kill her last BFF. This is why Miyu can never have anything nice. She's holding Chisato's head. Isn't that creepy?
Okay.
Number 5. You know, at first I didn't want to do this, but I just need to do it. Clannad after story. Look,
Oh God.
I'm sorry. This ending is terrible. I've already vented in my other videos, but I just can't stand this ending. This was just a simple slice of life anime about a boy, Tomoya, a girl, Nagisa, and how they live their life while falling in love. And after story, they get married and start a new life with a child along the way. Life couldn't be better, right? No! After childbirth, Nagisa dies. Okay, so we hit a rough patch, but at least he has his precious little girl, right? No! She dies from the same disease. Oh, come on. So in the end of this once quote-unquote good story, it all ends with a tragedy with Tomoya forever alone? No! His wish comes true, and time goes back to Nagisa giving birth, only this time no one dies. Ow.
What?
Ow, my brain.
What?
My brain. Ow. Ow.
What the fuck?
Where did magical time travel come in? This is supposed to be a slice of life anime. Slice of life. Magical time travel. It's not allowed. Denied. Get out. That's really a Disney way to fix things, don't you think? Trouble gets you down and everyone you love is dead. Just wish on a fucking star and your dreams will come true. And that's Clannad after story. The end.
Okay. Well then.
Number 4. Death Note. You're welcome. Light Yagami was built up and portrayed to be an evil genius. No matter what situation he faced, he knew perfectly well how to get out of it and win. He defeated the amazingly genius elf.
I want to argue with this so bad right now.
So, how did he lose to these little twerp swans? Here has his crew meet Light and the other detectives for a confrontation. Kira's spawn, Mikami, waits in the other room to do the deed, as both sides have planned, and he begins to write the names of Nier and his crew. Light thinks he's won, but something is wrong. Nier is still alive, and not everyone knows Light is Kira. How did the Death Note not work?
We only switched part of the fake notebook, but as for the real one, we replaced the entire thing. This notebook here is actually the real one.
What?
We only switched...
No, don't repeat yourself. I can only take so much bullshit. You mean to tell me that Light Yagami, the great evil genius who single-handedly defeated L, lost to such a stupid plan? After all, the creative, ingenious, and impossibly imaginable plans Light was able to accomplish in this series, he is easily defeated by a little twerp switching up the real Death Note for a fucking fake one? I'm calling bullshit here! Did the creator want Light to fail in the end and just couldn't find a better way for him to lose? Because in all seriousness, that's how the ending felt. That they had no better way for Light to meet his end and gave us the worst possible way for him to go. Thanks for ruining the franchise.
That did not ruin the franchise. No.
Number 3.
I thought that was a decent way of ending. I thought they could have gone longer, but
BUTLER 2. Again, you're welcome. I really saw no need for a sequel because the first show ended perfectly. In the end, both CL and Sebastian get what they want. It was a perfect ending. No need for a sequel. Go home, Japan, you're drunk. But Japan probably saw how popular the show became and decided to make a sequel with characters that had nothing to do with the original story. That would fuck Sebastian royally in the end. So Somehow Sebastian can't have CL's soul since another demon butler named Claude swoops in and takes it first. Sebastian is able to recover the soul, but CL awakens with no memory of what happened in the first season. Aw, he thinks Madame Red's still alive. How precious. Sebastian can't take his soul now that CL's in a current state, so he has to try to fulfill CL's wish while dealing with whatever bullshit Claude and his young master Alois Chauncey had to throw at him. Well, this whole thing is starting with crap, but it can get better, right? I thought so. The ending made everything worse. Sebastian and Claude are fighting over who gets CL's soul, but Alois gets jealous and decides to take matters into his own hands. He possesses CL and orders Claude and Sebastian to compete in a maze of puzzles and trivia. Through a strange demon loophole, Hannah uses her powers to turn CL into a demon in exchange for Aloise's soul. So yeah, in the end, Claude and Hannah die, Aloise's soul reunites with his friend, and Sebastian has to serve CL for all of eternity. And this sequel goes down under the category of seasons that should have never happened. Did the producers really have to make a hint into yaoi products and CL and
I agree with you on that. This entire season probably should not have happened.
Girl who really didn't want it. Season 1 was perfect, so let's pretend Season 2 never existed. Well, at least we're never gonna make that mistake again. Japan, you'll never learn. Number 2.
I mean, Book of Circus is good. So.
At first, I was going to say anything made by Gainax, but I did my research and learned that Gainax made more than 3 animes. The more you know. Even though this production made a lot of anime, we know them for 3 certain animes that became very popular.
Gurren Lagann.
Each of them have WTF endings. There's Evangelion, everyone dies. And then there's Gurren Lagann, aw, they're getting married. You just went Joss Whedon on my ass, didn't you? But out of the 3, the one anime that left us with the most unanswered questions and deserves the spot at number 2 has to be without a doubt Annie and Stalky.
What the fuck?
What can I say about this ending? It shocked us, it mindfucked us, and broke our jaws when they hit the floor. To those who haven't seen or heard of it, what, like 2 of you out there? Here's the build-up to the ending. Stalky returns to heaven without Panty, and Gardamo's giving her the order to, PG-13 Robin, mess around. Yeah! She, of course, brushes that off and does what she does best. Later on, she finds herself at a prestigious ball meeting a handsome young man whose father wants to marry him to Scanty. He refuses, takes Panty away, and then we discover that this young man was actually Brief. Damn, boy, you hot. You know what you think? Annie wants to fulfill his desire at last, but something's changed inside of her to the point where she can't. Well, you know what I mean. Horset swoops in and kidnaps Brief for his ultimate plan to take over Gotham City. After some time to recuperate, Panty rises to the call and tries to save Brief. Luckily, Stalky steps up to help Panty get her powers back, and the 2 of them, along with some help from defeat Corset and
The what? What the what?
Right?
What the what? What?
I'm sorry, but surprise, I'm actually a demon.
What?
What?
What? The Stalky? She's a demon? What?
Yeah.
Gainax, what the fuck just happened? And now I present to you a poster preview of what's to come in the next season. If there will be one. Answers, please. And the number 1 biggest WTF ending for anime is...
Okay.
Even as I'm recording this, I'm still not sure if I'm going to show how graphic the ending really is. In case I do, you've been warned. Berserk.
Oh.
Picture, if you will, a story of 2 incredible swordsmen. Guts, a wandering mercenary, and Griffin, a brilliant leader who dreams of being king. The 2 suddenly met, and together they set out to make Griffin's dreams come true, with an army by their side. Through many battles and hardships, they make their way to the royal court, and they are welcome as equals. Griffin's dreams are about to come true, and everyone is happy. Until Guts hears Griffin say, "In order for a man to be my equal, he has to have a dream." Those words rang in Guts' head, and he felt he had to leave Griffin to find his own dream. Little did he realize that this move really affected Griffin in a negative way. Time goes by, and Guts gets word of Griffin's imprisonment. By the time he and his comrades go to rescue their strong leader, but his weak frame and his inability to even move, Griffith's dream of becoming king is dashed away. Wow. That is a WTF ending. It's so sad. You're built up to this hope and dream for Griffith, and then his soul just lost aside. A tragic way to end this epic tale. It truly shows that actions do indeed have consequences. A strong, inspiring character like Griffith meets a cruel fate, and all because Guts left him. What a sad, fucked up way to... What is that?
What?
I don't... What is... It's screaming. Why is it screaming? Is that thing supposed to scream? I'm scared. That thing's scaring me. Okay, what's going on now? Okay, okay.
The fuck? What?
What happened? This is not normal. This is not normal. Not once did we ever see this kind of thing happen on the show. Unless you count that one demon they had to face, but nothing like this. Nothing like this. Wait, where the hell did all this come from? So that icky thing Griffin carries around is called a BUTLER, and it summoned a group called God's Hand. They try to persuade Griffith to become the king he is meant to become by joining the group, and it wouldn't take much at all. Just the blood of his army as the perfect sacrifice to complete his transformation as king of the demons. But Griffith, he would never kill his friends just to obtain this dream. Surely he loves his fellow comrades enough to put that dream aside, right?
Nope.
Why am I watching this? Oh god, go. Go. Look how much nice now. This ending was so messed up. It gave people nightmares beyond nightmares beyond nightmares. It was shocking, it was insane, and it was just fucked up. Berserk. Number one anime with the biggest what the fuck ending ever.
Okay.
Hope you enjoyed this episode. Now, if you excuse me, I need to watch an anime that'll lift my spirits. Something that is good from beginning to end.
Oh god.
Oh, sweet bliss, this anime is perfect.
I've never watched Cowboy Bebop either, so yeah. Oh my god, what the hell. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button down there. Comment if you guys got any more completely fucked up shit for me to watch. I've watched maybe like 2 of those, Black Butler and Death Note. I've heard of one clan ad that my girlfriends want me to watch. The rest of those, I have no idea. What the fuck? The fuck? Subscribe if you guys are not subscribed for more of this the fuck on my channel. And I'll see you guys later.